Hey guys, I'm back with another episode. I was just notified that the farm was just built. So I wanted to show you how that works. Let's go back into mayoral duties here. The goal for me is to just finish this tab, right? I want to get all of this done because each of these provides something really, really cool for me passively. And then I can get into like some other things. So fields, I need to make 3 fields. We looked at this earlier. It was 3 hay bales, 3 leather, and then sticks in a pattern like that. So now, um, this guy, let's go ahead and grab that quest, and we'll see what's in our bag. Cold iron. So I was looking through the mods, and there's um, there's a bunch of mods that I've never played with. Mine Colonies being one of them, which is what all this is. Where can I put my fields? Let's see. It would make sense to have them like right here, right? I'm gonna need a lot of dirt though. If I can find a flat area. I don't know that it matters actually, because this is the house. So the front of the house is looking out like this, and the front of the barn farm thing is here. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. 11 by 11, huh? So let's put the fields right here on this level, and I'll just dig all that away. Let's get one started though. Um, I don't have a shovel made. I've got the materials for it, but I just didn't make it. So 11 by 11. So let's count this out. I wouldn't mind starting it right at this corner, or let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's put a corner of a field right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. So that's gonna wait. 1, 2, 3, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's gonna be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So plant a scarecrow down there, and he's gonna need a hoe to get going. Now, I have him working on my house, where I can sleep. Now I'm gonna need a bucket. So let me go grab bucket, some ice. Hopefully I have some iron. I know I have some iron ore, but hopefully I've looted some iron. We'll see. Yes, perfect. Alright, so I want a bucket, and what we're gonna need to do, this guy, demanding. Let's go ahead and make his crafting table. We'll stick that in here. So, the guy can come get it. Make myself a shovel. And yes, I'll be getting into Tinkers here fairly soon. I don't know if Tinkers is going to be the next thing I do or not. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to get I think there's a water source in here, but I want to make this a yeah, infinite water system for me. That way I only need to have to go down to the river here and grab 1 bucket of water. So you're going to need to irrigate your crops. Right now I would recommend just doing water like you normally do. So let's see, this is my scarecrow. He's going to start hoeing already. So let's bring our field out like this. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll get all this dug up. And then let's add some dirt out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that should be the plot there, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right there. Okay, now let's grab a bucket of water here, and we'll come out diagonally 1, 2, 2, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should irrigate everything in that corner. Put one there, and I'll put one just like that. Sun is setting. All right, what is this farmer doing? I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, so to get him to plant stuff, you click on the guy here, and you stick whatever seed in there you want him to plant. And then you come over here to the to the farm, stick your seed in there, and he'll start planting that whole field of wheat. Yeah. All right, so that's that. That's how that works. I'm gonna let this guy keep working. I'll be back. Hey, so I'm back, and I've been doing some off-camera research on the happiness of my citizens here, and it seems that it starts off at 5, scale of 0 to 10, and it's been slowly coming down. So I've been looking at why. You can get an increase in happiness if they're well fed. So as long as they have food bars is above 5, it'll gain +1 happiness. So this guy should be happy. He had food. I'll give him some more. So that's good. And then there's also happiness based on number of housing. So now I've got all the houses built, and each citizen has his own house. So that should help there. The other thing I was seeing that guard towers. You need to have guards that level up by fighting monsters. And we will try and build these. So I'm going to put these together real quick, and then I'll show you kind of what they look like in the schematics, and then I'll set to building those off camera. I'm going to need one for each guy. So and every time I level up a building, it sounds like, so for example, I level up this building here to level 2, I'm going to need to upgrade a guard tower to level 2. So it sounds like I need to keep my guard towers above the level of my huts here, or of my other. Yeah. So well, let me make a crafting table real quick, and then we'll make a bunch of these. Should just be 4. There we go. Oh, there's 2 each. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I won't make the other 2 then. So that finishes the quest. We'll claim that. And let's see what these things look like. I have an idea where I want a couple of these. And I wonder if it's good to just leave these running overnight. You know what I mean? Like, go into my hut, all the workers kind of go into their own homes, and then the guards take over. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so this is the sandstone guard tower, level 1. That makes sense. Level 5, I'm assuming, is just bigger. Yeah, wow, that's huge. Let's look at the mesa one. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the mesa stuff. It looks really weird. And then, of course, we're going to go wooden is what we're going to need. So there's the front door there. And I think I want to bring that out 1. Like that. Let's see. If I raise this up. Nope. Okay. Wow, that's giant. That's going to take a while to build too, because I got to go collect all that stuff. But I think that's where I want it. That's the level 5, so let's bring it down to level 1. That's hilarious looking. Okay. That won't be too bad to build. So anyway, I'm going to go back off camera again, and I'm going to get 4 of these set up before I bring you back. Hey guys. So I've been telling you a lot of wrong things. Well, not a lot of wrong things, but just several wrong things about these guards. Uh, okay, so the guards do need workers assigned to them. Um, and uh, and it's not the level of the tower, it's the level of the guy in the tower that matters for the overall happiness. I pulled up the that's not what I want. I pulled up the wiki, right, for mine colonies, and I'll just kind of go through it with you. So every night there is a recalculation of happiness based on the following. If an average colonist saturation is greater than 5, and all these guys should be greater than 5 if I keep food in their area, right, in their little box, then it's plus 0.1 happiness overall. If their food saturation is less than 5, let me grab Miss Anastasia over here, and I just right click on her. See these food haunches? So if at night her food haunches are below 5, then there's going to be an overall -1 per level. This is her level here of happiness. If it's above 5, then it's +1 per level, right? So that's good. So we want to keep our workers and our guards happy. We want to keep them fed and high level. Okay. The next thing on the list is if the average colonist housing is greater than 1, then it's +1 per level. So we have, basically this is saying have a house for each colonist, which we do at this point, right? So I've got farmer, I've got all the houses built. This is a level 2, this is a level 2, because I'm having to basically create a colonist for each guard tower, and then another colonist for each duty that I want them to do, which is crazy. So I've got 4 guard towers, and then I've got 4 things that I need people to do. I've got a delivery man, I've got a builder, I've got a lumberjack, and I've got a farmer. So right now I need 8 places for people to live, which is crazy. So the 4 houses that I put down, I'm going to need to upgrade to level 2, which means they can hold 2 people, right? So if I come in here, we've got 2 people in here. Okay, so this is a level 1 house, this is a level 2 house. It's got the little spruce planks or whatever. So yeah, that's the housing. The next thing on the list is if guard level exists for each worker level. If a worker level 5, if you have a worker level that's level 5, you need a guard that's level 5. So if one guard level exists for each worker level, then plus 0.1 for each average level, right? Which is a lot of ways of saying you need your guards to be at least the same level as everybody else. Well, if you look at the wiki, their levels, the levels of your guys depend on the levels of their buildings. Here, let me just go to it. I don't want to say it wrong. Okay. Where was that at? Level up system. Okay. So if the building level is 1, your maximum level of your worker is 4. If your building level is 2, like this one is, then the maximum level of your worker is 8. So at this point, if I fill everything up like this, right? My guard tower is level 1, my farm is level 1, my journeyman or my delivery man is level 1, and my lumberjack is level 1. My builder is level 2. If I continue like this, then my builder is eventually going to get a higher level than my guards, and I'll start reducing my overall happiness. Okay, Now, I don't know if guards need to fight to level up, so I don't know if sleeping is actually hurting me. The thing is, if your overall happiness is less than 5, then, or less than 2 or something like that. Let me pull that back up. Oh, that's just a hunger system. Okay, so if you're hungry, if you're, come on, let me sleep. So if you keep your guys well fed, then they're going to level up faster, and they're going to heal. So at 10 food, their healing speed and their healing speed is doubled, and their leveling speed is going to be 25%. So what I need to do is I need to keep food. Man, she goes through food like crazy. Is she leveling? No, she's level 0. So, which is bizarre because when I signed her here, she was level 4, which means to me that when you fire a worker, they drop their levels. Interesting. So another thing that I learned is that there is specific stats designed for each building. So let me go through here, and I'm going to fire all my workers. I'm going to send them back to the area. I hope they don't. Here, give me that. Wow, look at you. All this stuff. You used to be my lumberjack. Where is Anastasia? Where did she go? You're way over here, Anastasia. Come back. What's your tools? Yeah. So when you fire them, they go back into their civilian clothing, but they don't leave your colony, and they don't, like, you know, you're not upsetting them. It doesn't really matter. They don't care. Right? So let me grab all this stuff off of these guys. I'm gonna go around and fire all my workers, and except Pierre here. I'm gonna let him keep working for the moment. Give me your sword, and I'm gonna fire you. And there's a reason I'm doing this, and I'll show you here in a minute. Give me your bow, and I'm gonna fire you. And I don't know what Diego has running around. Oh, I think everybody's done. Okay, so recall you. Come here. Stop running around like an idiot. Okay. Fire you. And let's go get rid of... Let's fire Pierre as well. Okay, so now what we can do is we can recall all our workers to here. So we're going to recall citizens. Okay, now I want to... Where's Pierre at? You've got an inventory, brother. I'm not going to be able to carry it all. That's fine. I'll just go stick it in here. They'll all hang out in there for a while. Let's see. Let's dump all of this stuff. We'll dump all of this stuff. Yeah, these guys, man. I'll put all my tools in here because they'll eventually get divvied out. Put that in there. Mob drops go there. Okay, now when I go to assign these people to their things, come here, Pierre, and the rest of your stuff. So for example, I want to assign a lumberjack, right? So when you look at their stuff, I'm going to do this manually. So hire worker. Green is the primary stat. Okay, so for the thing, which means strength is the highest. We want whoever has the highest strength to be here. Well, that seems to easily be Sadie. The next highest stat that you want for this specific one is in yellow, which is charisma 3. Seems like everybody's got a lot of charisma. So we are definitely going to hire Sadie. Stick her here, and we're going to give her an axe here eventually. So Sadie now is our lumberjack. because she's really, really good at that. I'm going to come over to our guard here. We're going to hire this, so we want intelligence and we want strength. Well, intelligence seems to be a tie between Diego, Karen, and Anastasia here. And the strength is 1 across all of them. So we'll just grab Diego. We'll hire him for that. Let's go to the other guard tower over here. And let's hire, this one's going to be strength and endurance. So all of these guys' strength is 1. Karen's endurance is 4. So let's stick her there. Let's go to the other guard tower. You see what I'm doing? So like I'm being more specific about who gets what. Hire worker here, we want intelligence. So that seems to be Anastasia. Gonna go there. Now we want to put somebody in here so that they can deliver all these things. So this is going to be intelligence and endurance, which it doesn't matter. So we'll put Mary in there. And what am I missing? The builder? Do I have a builder yet? This is probably going to be strength. Yeah. Oh, intelligence and strength, which Pierre is kind of whatever. Okay, so now everybody's hired. Everybody's got their job. Hopefully, they'll start working. I wonder if these kind of throw them off. That's weird. That they're all just kind of looking out the window. I wonder if that's a visual glitch too. I don't know. I hope so. Anyway, okay, so the next thing I want to work on, as I continue to level up my village here, is I want to tell you about a couple other really cool things that I want to do. I want to get, so I want to finish level. I should level up this house. Right, I need another guard over here, and I don't have enough citizens. Let's upgrade this building. Do I have another? I don't think I have another villager to hire here. No. And then I want to level up that house, and then I want to level up this other house over there. So, what are these guys doing? They're just being dumb. They're just sitting there looking at their jobs, not really doing anything. There they go. Another thing, if your guys get stuck, just recall worker here, and it teleports them there. So Pierre, you were the second builder I have. So good job keeping your job. And Marion, go to work. A bow with maximum enchantment level 0. Okay, I have that. Let's just grab these tools. And I'll just go deliver them myself. Okay, what do you want, Anastasia? Has she said anything? She has not. What do you want? Do you want a bow? Yep. So I know my lumberjack here is gonna want a hatchet. Diego over there is probably gonna want a bow. Alright, I'm gonna stick a hatchet in there for you. Go to town, have fun. He may also want a sword. Nope, he wanted a bow. Cool. Pierre, are you wanting anything? No? Why are you not working? Probably because Marion here is being a little derpy. And then Karen, do you want a sword? Can I give you a sword? Is that gonna make you happy? No, you want a bow too, huh? Well, tough luck. I don't have enough bows. Everybody can have a bow. Maybe I can make another bow. I don't know. I need to kill more spiders. Let's find out. Mob drops. Here? Nope, I can't. Sorry. You're gonna be toolless for a while. But anyway, so the next thing I want to work on, just to let you know, probably do this. I want to get a miner going, but I think the next really important thing that I need is this here. With farms and fields set up, a warehouse to store materials, you can advance your settlement further and fully automate their food production and consumption with a bakery. Okay, so that's super cool because remember how I was talking about having their food saturation up? If you can keep it up by delivering food a lot, then you're gonna have a really happy colony, which means they'll work really well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you 8 pieces of toast. So I'm gonna go on and deliver toast to all these people, and just put them in the in the boxes where I'm gonna have a worker for each worker, and yeah. So then if you can get a bakery set up, they'll take food from the farms and create food with it. Hopefully you can tell it what food to make. And anyway, so the bakery is really, really good, but it's really expensive. So that'll be something that I'll be working on off camera, I think. Since it is really expensive, I'm gonna have to go around and collect all the stuff. But I want to make the thing, and I want to set it where I want it to be, and go through that process with you, so that way you can see, what it looks like. This is pretty cool, It's a pretty good looking thing. Let me finish getting food to everybody here, and we'll do that. So I think my last one here is, I think we'll get 2 more. What did I miss? Did I give the lumberjack here some food? Yes. I missed something somewhere. Whatever. Somebody will complain, and I'll get them some food. Oh, this one over here. Yeah. That doesn't have anybody yet. But it will shortly. Okay, so this last one's for me. So I gotta eat too. Alright, let's make this bakery. The block, and then I'll set the block down with the builder's tool. How do I make the bakery? I think it's just with a piece of bread or wheat. Do I have one of those? Oh yeah. Sweet. Okay, so I'm making toast. You guys know that I've done this before in the past. It's OP. Just run it through the cycle twice, and it gives you 3.5 haunches of food and then a bunch of saturation. So that's great. Okay, so wheat, planks, and the builder's tool.
My husband says I eat too much.
Just like that.
Out of my way.
And yeah, they are derpy. I don't know, but eventually they'll find themselves and get to where they need to go. Alright, let's go build this bakery somewhere. Claim that epic loot bag. Thank you very much. Oh wow. Night slime, a diamond, and pig iron. Fantastic. Okay, so back to the level of workers. I also wanted to let you guys know that there is also their building tools that they use depends on the level of the building. So level 0 is wood, which you're not going to have a level 0 building. Level 1 is a stone or gold with tinkers. Oh, and tinkers with mining level iron. So I could make some tinker's tools with stone, and maybe I can repair those somehow. I don't know. Then there's the level 2 is iron, level 3 is diamond, level 4 is cobalt, and level 5 is any tool at all. So you can still use stone, bakery. That's what I'm looking for. You can still use stone if you wanted to, you know, if you're running short, but, okay, so this is an interesting bakery. Let's raise this up one. There we go. So let's see, if I were to flip this around like that, bring it over, there we go. So this would be like, you know, the bakery there. Okay. That's the Amos style. Here's a sandstone style. That's messed up. That's pretty simple though. Here's a mesa, which is gross. Stone, weird. That does not look good at all. There's a wooden bakery. Let's go back down to level 1. You know, as cool as the other bakery looks, the Amos bakery, I think it's going to be easier for me to get into something like a wooden bakery. That way it's not so expensive. And I can get food to all my citizens. Yeah. So this looks cool, right? But I have to come up with black and white wool. I have to come up with cake. I have to come up with everything that you see here, right? All the brick and iron for that. And I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's the carpet. So I gotta come up with carpet. And what else is back here? Lots of brick. Iron bars. Which I'm just not ready for. You know, we might be able to do that in a second village or something later on. But for now, I think we're probably going to go with the wooden. And we'll probably set it right here, actually. Let's bring it this way one. And what does a level 5 look like? So as we level up, okay, so that's going to, oh, that's going to put a windmill on it? That is sweet. I'm a fan of that. All right, level 3, it's going to keep the windmill. And then where's the front door? I have this totally flipped around the wrong way, don't I? Okay, I can do that. I can fix that. So flip, flip. Except that's gonna look weird. Like, but anyway, level 4 is gonna have little places to sit. And level 5 is gonna, you know, make it look fancy. So let's take this and I'll move it back one, I think. Nope, I liked where it was. Here. Yep. And then let's drop it down 1. There. And then we'll just dig, this will just be dug out. And then I'll have to fill that up under here with dirt, which isn't too big of a deal. But yeah, I like that. So we'll put that there and I'll get that built, which means I'm gonna need another house and another guard tower. Yeah, that's good stuff. Anyway, I think that'll be it for the episode today, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series. I know that I love this, and I love the complexity. I love the depth of, you know, having to make sure that everything is upgraded and it's looking nice. The next thing I want to do is definitely build a mine. I know I've been talking about that since episode 1. But for now, it's just not that big of a deal for me. You know, I'm not getting into anything fancy, and I'm not getting into any of the mods just yet. But that is the next thing I want to do. I mean, there's not much else to do, right? So like I come in here and there is just these 2 left. So if I scroll out, like I've got everything done in here except these 2 things. So I had a really cool idea of sticking the little fishing hut down here by the boat. I may stick it like the fishing hut like right here. I'll dig all this out, the fishing hut here, and then I'll have like a pier that goes off over to the boat so I can get on and off the boat easier. Because the boat's pretty cool, you know. Gotta make it part of the village. And then I'll probably stick the mining shaft over here somewhere, you know, like in this area. Because it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's not very big. And yeah, it would go along with the building pretty well, or with the village. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Like I said, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.